Ding ding, ding ding ding. Welcome back to another Top Rock Reacts. This week we're doing 10 dumbest UK trends. I don't know what to expect. I'm gonna see if I've done any of them or used any of them, depending on what they are. And we'll kind of rate them, I guess, as we go along. So let's just get into it.
For this list, we're looking at ridiculous trends of the past that took the UK by storm. This doesn't mean these things were only popular in Britain. Some might be global trends, but they certainly made a mark here. Number 10, Crazy Frog. If you were watching
Ding 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 ding. Oh, I remember Crazy Frog. That was crazy. Literally, that was mad. That's when ringtones started to get like polyphonic from monophonic and all that, and then you could get the audio, but you could only have like 30 seconds of audio as like a ringtone. And Crazy Frog blew up. What is it, like 2007, 2008 at a push? It was mad. Everyone had it. Everyone knew who Crazy Frog was. It was crazy.
TV in 2005, there's no way
2005 it started.
CGI
Damn.
demon.
Go crazy and get the Crazy Frog as a ringtone on your mobile now.
Officially
They must have made so much money.
The most annoying thing in the world is
So much money.
the mascot for a Swedish ringtone company. When they bought up an unprecedented number of advertisement spots in the noughties, people
Mad.
were hearing his Axel F remix in their sleep. It wasn't just bad because it was irritating though, it also bizarrely...
I remember the adverts as well. It's crazy. It was
Eventually, the Advertising Standards Authority
Ad.
banned the ad from being shown before 9 PM, but not...
they had good marketing team. They're like, yo, let's make a Crazy Frog. Let's make something annoying but catchy. Who was the voice actor for that? Like,
kills 99.9%
who-
of bacteria and COVID-19.
who was the voice actor for all that craziness? That's just mad. That is just mad. I'm just gonna put this here because we know what's going on in the background. Like and subscribe to me.
Number 9, the Curtains haircut.
The Curtains haircut, yo.
The must-have
I mean-
haircut in the 1990s was rocked by any number of famous faces, including Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Cruise, and...
I'm not
basically
sure if I had
every
curtains
footballer.
or a bowl cut, but even
Retrospectively,
I had a bowl cut.
stylish as it once was. It's now one of the most dated styles you can
Like-
wear, reminding people distinctly of a time when pop culture was still good.
I
However, in
used to
recent
have
years, it's worrying
curtains,
that
but it was more of a bowl
both
cut. It was definitely
Chris
more.
and Liam Hemsworth both opting to show it off at film premieres and awards ceremonies. Even David Beckham's
I don't
got
think
his
it.
curtains back.
I don't think it looks bad, does it? It's just a 90s
Early 90s.
look.
In boy
for that,
bands.
making me feel really old.
Number 8, finger skateboards.
Oh god.
Lets you throw down next level tricks at the best spots.
I still don't understand how people can actually pull off tricks with these.
Lots of parents
like,
have
trick
reservations
decks.
about letting their kids do
Obviously, I
something
had some
injury.
back in like
So
middle
for a
school.
while, your alternative would
We're
be
talking like
fingerboards.
2001.
All the cool graphics that real
And you're like,
skateboards have, but
I
tiny.
couldn't do any tricks with a man, but they were cool.
Any tricks you pull off aren't
They were cool
anywhere
just to
near
be
as
like,
impressive as the same trick on a full-sized board.
Yeah, true.
And it's actually harder to do them with your hand than with your feet. This is probably why fingerboarding has now become a niche hobby. Nowhere near as popular
Yeah,
as
no
it
one's-
was when it went viral a
No one's
decade
gonna be
ago.
no one's using. That's it. Tech decks. No one's using tech decks anymore.
Sounds like Scooby-Doo.
If you were in
Scoobies,
the
oh
UK
God.
In 2004, you were probably overcome by the desire to make strange objects out of small plastic.
It was always
rings.
bracelets.
And this fad
Just
had you
bracelet,
covered.
bracelet, bracelet,
Big
bracelet,
cats
bracelet,
for hours
bracelet.
making shapes with increasingly
I can
complex
confirm that I have
which were almost
never,
always used as
ever
earrings or
made
anything else.
Scooby in my life.
The more different colored strings you used, the more complicated
Um,
Scooby became. The
I think it was more of a girl's trend.
Scooby enthusiasts. It actually does take some
But
skill to make
yeah,
it more
I don't.
complex.
Yeah, I don't think I've got the skill to do it. I haven't got the patience to do it, let alone the skill.
For the long,
Um,
square ones and left it at
But yeah,
that.
kudos to anyone who can make a Scooby.
Number 6,
Sounds like
spinners.
Doobie. You know.
In 2017, the entire world was taken by storm.
This was just
when
annoying.
suddenly everybody needed
This was
to
just
get their
annoying.
hands on
And
a fidget
everybody,
spinner.
you watching this, you have a fidget spinner in your house somewhere.
Did they get distracted, but or
Ha.
They had to be banned in some British
Loser.
schools because they were too distracting, taking over classrooms and playgrounds.
They're mad, though.
They're
They're-
supposed to help people with ADHD and autism concentrate. As far as fans
I don't know
go,
where mine are, but I know I've definitely got
Though
some
the
somewhere
Spanish
kicking
boom
about.
confounded adults around the world. In the UK specifically, however, some deadly fidget spinners
I'm
with
mad.
sharpened blades were discovered for
But yeah.
sale. So maybe
Fidget
people
spinners,
like to be
I've
skeptical.
had some. I've won them like you know the grabby casino machines, whatever they are, like arcade machines and
Number
stuff.
5. Outrageous crisp names.
Barbecue pulled pork.
And spicy
Wait, this is a
sriracha.
thing?
Delicious new trending tastes from Walker's.
Britain is a country that loves a good packet of crisps.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put this on the list. I wouldn't have thought this would be a thing.
Stranger products
Apparently it
stay
is.
relevant. Ready salted just won't cut it anymore. Luxury crisp brands like Kettle Chips apparently decided that cheese and onion was a bit too lowbrow for them, so have their mature cheddar and red onion to bridge the gap,
Chips.
as well as sea
Crisps.
salt and balsamic vinegar. It's not just weird names for simple flavors.
Brussels
though.
sprouts? Do we like? I like
The
Brussels
are
sprouts.
evolving, with
Lots of
great
people don't,
options
but I like
for
Brussels
G&T
sprouts.
crisps available from Aldi.
I think this
Don't
crisp
even
one's
get
gone on a
us
bit too
started
far,
on
like,
Walker's
yo.
seasonal Brussels sprouts, aren't
I'm
we?
not that fussed about crisps, you know. So if you're one of those people that are hyped for it, then
Sandals.
crazy.
This week we're talking about socks and sandals.
The Brits aren't the only
Nothing
ones
wrong with
committing
it.
This crime against fashion, but we are the most
What's wrong with
prolific
it?
and the earliest
Like,
evidence of humans
you want to
wearing
wear something
clothes
slightly, you know,
was found
loungy,
in Roman remains in Yorkshire. For
but
years,
you want
the
to
older
keep your feet
generations
warm.
have
What's
been
wrong with that?
wearing Socks with sandals, seemingly oblivious to how ridiculous
Alright,
they
it does
are.
look stupid,
Some have actually
admit.
extended to an even worse offence: socks with Crocs. Just wearing Crocs at all is bad enough.
Crocs,
Despite their constant
no.
unpopularity,
They say that the holes in
Socks
Crocs
remain
are where your
famous,
soul
including David
and your
Beckham once
dignity
again
leak out
wearing
of.
them in public recently.
Much less of a serious evening look.
Number 3, Yorkshire pudding
Serious
burrito.
evening, you.
We're having
Luke,
difficulty
look.
working out how we could create an excellent product and serve it in a timely manner.
In 2017, a clip of the York Roast Company's brand
I
new
forgot what this
pudding
says.
wrap
Yorkshire
went
pudding
viral.
something.
It was a whole Sunday roast wrapped into a unique northern take on a burrito. People around the nation.
Do you
were
know what?
desperate to get their hands on
I
one of
accept
these,
that.
Queuing down the street after its launch. Much of
Just
the
put
fanfare has since
yo,
died down,
that.
though, and the wrap hasn't
Why
been
has that
seen
not
since
been a thing for
outside
me?
of the one
Why have I
shop.
never heard of
If you
this?
didn't get a chance to try it during the craze, it remains
That
the
sounds
popular
awesome.
option on the shop's
That
menu.
absolutely sounds
You can
awesome.
Get to one of its few locations.
It's like a very crispy pancake, actually.
Number 2, shell suits.
Oh,
Leisure
God.
wear as fashion is never a trend that ages well, but fluorescent 1980s shell suits are one of the worst offenders.
I think
Are these still a thing? Like,
They never quite managed to go away
I
either.
don't really see
Instead,
anyone
changing
wearing
designs
them.
and making sure there's still a market.
Maybe in like
for them.
plain like
However,
Nike
they've
ones.
become
You know what I
a
mean?
symbol
Like
of
just
people who can't be bothered getting dressed into
straight
proper
colours.
clothes.
But multicolours, I think that's been left in the 90s and 80s.
Unfortunately,
Go on,
major
Ali G,
fashion
respect
brands have
up.
been re-releasing their own shell suits now as boutique apparel.
Yeah, I don't think them
Seems
shoes go with the
they've
outfit.
disappeared.
In West Philadelphia,
Number 1,
born and raised.
Tangoed. Tango wanted an advert that
Do you
would
remember
change the way
this?
people thought of
You
their
know when
bodies.
you've been tangoed.
The Orange Man ad featuring a man painted entirely orange slapping an unassuming tango
Oh,
girl
this
on
was
the cheeks
epic.
was one of the earliest
This was
instances
epic.
of viral
we had
marketing.
when you've been tangoed. We had we had an orange van round the corner from where we used to live, and it was someone sprayed on it. You know when you've been tangoed. It was
I'm not sure.
they never took the spray off, so I don't know if they did it themselves or they just appreciated the joke. It's pretty funny. Definitely wasn't me that sprayed the van, because I can't spell. That's that. Boom! Easy, done, dusted. That was the top 10 dumbest UK trends. Yes, I can admit that I have fallen for some of them. Some of them were a bit shite. Like the crisp, naming them alternative names. I don't really understand that was a trend. What was the other thing? The Sunday roast in a Yorkshire pudding. Is that really a trend? Not really. There's probably other things they could have put on there, but the Crazy Frog, crazy, insane, can't believe that was a thing. £3 a text message, everybody had it. They made so much money from us stupid UK people. they're probably sitting in, I think he said they were in Sweden or whatever country they were, laughing at us going, they just paid, I don't know what that was. I'm not going to do an act. To listen to ding 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 ding. Yo, man, that's crazy. But yeah, that's it. We done.